Hey everybody, I wanted to do another video as I'm driving home on a different subject. I also talked about when I was doing my walk around that I was going to do a video on the current affairs of this quote-unquote migrant caravan coming from Central America and South America. My thoughts on it is, yes, I would consider it an invasion. Not necessarily by a foreign power, but an invasion nonetheless. Because when you have that many people coming at one time who have shown that propensity for violence as they did on the Guatemalan-Mexico border, what they're going to do when they get here? They could do the exact same thing. Or in a lot of our areas of the border, there is no protection. So what if some random homeowner, came across these people, and those individuals who were illegally crossing assumed that landowner was going to try to stop them. My bad on the focus. That landowner won't stand a chance against 7,000. I've heard of upwards of 14,000 people. A lot of the videos and pictures I've seen is similar to what the quote-unquote refugee stuff in Europe, where it's predominantly males. I'd say at least pictures that I've seen, it's 75% males that are coming up here. And that is not, give me your weak, give me your tired, yearning for freedom type stuff. That is who knows what. Who knows who these people are. There's theories around from everybody from they're actual, migrants who are just trying to get to a better life, to they are criminals, they are political prisoners that are freed, which, hey, that's kind of cool. That they're being paid by the Venezuelan and Bolivian government to come up here, which I kind of leave a little credence to that, because this wasn't all, a spur of the moment type thing. You don't do that many people, be able to feed them and have that many people set up over a Facebook post. This was a pre-planned event, and ironically, the time frame, again, it's right before the elections. President Trump is having to respond to this. And it'll be interesting now that he has approved upwards of 800 military personnel. I don't know the makeup of it, to the border region. 800 versus 14,000. That is what it is. But it just shows that what are we facing with our immigration issues that we have here in the United States, that we have to figure out something. Because this here, even if they are all trying to get to a better life, you can't do 14,000 people. There's no way that we, even as prosperous as a country that we are, that we can handle that big of an influx. Plus also, what about everybody who's trying to come here the legal ways? Well, now they're going to be backed up, because all the money, and resources that we would be able to provide to legal immigrants are now having to be spent on illegal immigrants. Because with the way our governments are, you still get free health care, you still get food stamps, you still get this, you still get that, whether you are paying into the system or not. It's just not, it's not fair to us as tax-paying citizens. It's not fair to people who want to come here the correct way, who want to apply, wait their turn, and come here, spend the money to do everything that they're supposed to do, as opposed to just wanting to break the rules. Hold on a second. Making a turn, so I didn't want to knock you guys over again. I hope that the Mexican government can stop the individuals. I hope it doesn't come down to a violent confrontation, whether it's with military, whether it's with border patrol, local police, local citizens. You know, I really hope the vigilante type groups and stuff like that don't get involved in that, because that's just a whole can of worms that no one needs to get into. We don't need to get a bunch of yippee-yahoos who think that, oh, hey, I'm going to take everything into my hands and let me deal with it, because that's just stupidity to the 10th power. But, you know, that's just my thoughts on it. I don't think it's fair to anybody, and I hope that it is stopped before it gets here. Talk to you guys here later on.